Good morning from the Boardwalk parking lot.
Morning.
As you can see from our shirts, it is opening day for the Cleveland Browns, so we are not in Disney gear today, but we are going to be watching the game in a little bit while we're here. We are actually going to grab breakfast at Trattoria. Probably won't really vlog a ton of it just because we already have a vlog that I will link here of our breakfast there, and we'll probably get the same thing, so it's not going to look much different. But I don't know what the rest of the day will hold, if I'll pop into a park or just hang out at the resorts, but we will keep updating you throughout the day. So let's go eat. They moved the topiaries from Flower and Garden over here to the Boardwalk, so here you do have Lady and the Tramp right outside. So a cute little photo op, even though Flower and Garden is over. It's really cute that they did that. I believe these were in the Italy pavilion before. Also a little update on the cake bake shop here. Looks like they have started to work on it a little bit more, but I did see that this was delayed until next year, so it won't be opening anytime soon, but I'm not surprised because it didn't look like they were doing much with it for quite a while. But I'm actually really excited to see what all is going to be here. They do have other locations, I believe. I want to say it's like Chicago. I'm not 100% sure on that. But when I looked at the menu and even some of the concepts of what they're going to put in here, it's not just going to be like a cake shop. It's going to have sandwiches and lunch and full sit-down menu. So it'll be a nice little extra restaurant available to you here over on the Boardwalk, because there really aren't that many with the amount of space that they have here. So nice to have options. So it is officially our anniversary week. So we are wearing our pins and we're cheersing to 10 years.
10 years.
Woo! Love you.
Love you.
Fact, if you add fruit to alcohol before noon, it becomes a breakfast approved item. Good morning from the Boardwalk.
Good morning.
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary, 10 years.
Yes, it's our 10-year anniversary, so we are checking in. It is just before 9:30. Our room is ready. We are pretty sure we have a water view, which is fantastic. And also, we are really hungry because we didn't eat breakfast because we have the lounge access today. So we are going to go drop our bags off, grab some food, and settle in. So let's go. Okay, we are all checked in. Our room was ready right away, like we said. I am not going to do a room tour because it is the exact same room that we had back in May. I will link that video here for you so you can go ahead and watch that. The only difference is this room, for some reason, doesn't have a desk, which we don't care. We're only here for one night. We don't use the desk anyways. And the other difference is the view. So let me show you what we're looking at here. So we are in 4251. It's the third door, I believe, right after you go into the lounge door. We should be able to see fireworks over there. If they're high enough, I believe they will be. But yeah, it's a beautiful view. There is a little bit of construction going on here. I believe this is where that hot dog stand is going to be going in this Boardwalk to go little hut, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing how the evening is here, and I'm curious too to see how loud it is. Last time we stayed here, it was a little bit of a hesitation of mine to get a water view room because I was afraid that the Boardwalk entertainment noise at night would be too loud. But since we are here for only one night, I figured we'll give it a go, request a water view room and see if we get it. And then if it is too loud, not a big deal. It's only one night and then we'll be going home. Just so you know, in the club level rooms, if you just have a regular resort view, that actually could be a water view. You can get a water view or of the cottages on the other side of the building. They're the same rate, they're the same offering. So if you wanted a water view or to not have the water view, you would just put that request in and then hope that you get it, but there's no guarantee. But yeah, it's not like an extra room type or anything like that that guarantees you to have the water view. But yeah, it's so far been pretty peaceful, pretty quiet, other than a little bit of construction, but when the door is closed, you can't hear it so far. So I think that we're doing pretty good. We also already went in and saw everybody in the lounge. We had breakfast. I did not film any of it because the meal was actually the exact same as our first day the last time we were here. So in that same video that I'm linking for the room tour, it'll have that meal option for you. I will try to maybe get something from dinner later on, but we've actually just been working. So it is a Thursday. We are working today and tomorrow. I'm in and out of a lot of meetings today, so filming is going to be a little spotty, but just wanted to give you guys an update. So back to work, and then we will head to the lounge to wrap up the rest of our workday before we get to enjoy the evening offerings. We just got back from the most delicious dinner. Dinner was like a signature dining experience here, wouldn't you say, honey?
It was delish.
It was delicious. It was so good. It was even better than last time. And we came back to our room and had a nice little card from the Innkeepers Club here at the Boardwalk, just welcoming us to the resort. And also they gave us this little pack of saltwater taffy, and it's from the oldest candy store on the Boardwalk, of the original Boardwalk, the official Boardwalk. And it's a little different from the last time. The last time we stayed here, we got chocolate from the ganachery, but I believe that was a little bit more of like an apology basket from all of the construction that was going on, but that has since concluded, and they are back to doing the saltwater taffy like they used to. So I'm really excited to give this a try. I'm guessing it's all mine because Paul is not a candy fan, but I love sugar regardless of what form it is in. So I will be enjoying this later on. We are doing a little post-dinner walk on this little walkway that goes to Hollywood Studios. But then the clouds got a little dark and we think it might rain. So we're heading back. Maybe we'll just grab a drink and sit on our balcony for a little bit and just people watch, see what happens. But desserts don't start until 8 o'clock and it is currently
6:18.
just about 6:20, so we have quite a bit of time. But we'll just see what happens. We are overly stuffed. Like, I feel like Thanksgiving stuffed right now, but it was so good and so worth it. And yeah, really glad we made the decision to book this for our anniversary, because initially we weren't going to, but you know, 10 years requires a splurge sometime.
Yes, I agree.
We did do Sugarloaf at Grand Floridian for one of our anniversaries a few years ago. And that was our very first club level experience in Disney. And that one just holds a really special place in our hearts because it was just such a phenomenal weekend for us. But unfortunately, they took away the club lounge in Sugarloaf and just made it a regular building. I think it's because they did take one of the other buildings and they made them DVC. So they needed the space for regular standard rooms. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe one day we will do the main lobby Grand Floridian club level lounge. We were going to do that for this anniversary, but they were renovating the hotel and the rooms were closed, so we couldn't. So maybe in the future we'll do that, but this was such a fantastic option in the meantime. Oh, and some little ducks just flew in the water. It's just been a perfect day. I never realized this was an actual fountain before. Did you guys know that? This is news to me. So to show you where our room is from the actual ground, we are this room right here. So literally directly above Trattoria. I'll be very curious if we can smell breakfast in the morning if we come out to our patio. Even though it is currently raining, because we have an actual ceiling on our little patio, we can sit out here and we're not feeling any of the water. I feel like if you had one of these, you'd be getting wet if you were out here and it wouldn't be as much protection, but this spot is perfect. Since it's absolutely pouring now, we will not be able to see if all the performances that happen on the boardwalk will be able to hear inside of the room, because they're not going to be able to perform because it is just a downpour unless this clears up before the evening and they do come out. But I'm guessing that for today those will all get canceled and we won't know. But that also means that we will for sure get a good night's sleep. Afternoon. We didn't have a ton to vlog so far today, so I apologize for not having much to share with you. But I did want to update you because last night they did have the street performers here on the boardwalk, and we were in bed and we could hear everything. So if you go to bed early, a water view room may not be the best option for you. I will say the performance stuff stopped by 10 and the boat horns stopped by 10:30. So up until that point though, it was very loud, very noisy. In the long run though, we didn't really care. Again, it was only one night and it's something that wasn't a huge impact because we were still awake anyways. But if you are going to be one that has maybe a little kid or you don't want to be up that late, you know, you have an early morning, you may want to ask for more of a garden view room so it's a little bit quieter. Because last time we didn't hear a single thing when we were on the opposite side of the hallway. Just something to note.